Hey guys, so in my last video I had given you some glimpses of factor theorem, but that wasn't purely factor theorem as there was a mix of 2-3 more concepts. Alright, so let's understand what factor theorem is through this example. Okay, we need to factorize. Okay, x to the power 4 minus 5 x to the power 2 plus 4. So first thing that we do is we try and find out the factors of 4. So factors of 4 are, say, minus 1, 1, 2, minus 2, minus 4 and 4. There may be some students who might not understand these. So for them, let me explain you. Rough work. Alright. So minus 1 multiplied by, say, minus 4 gives me 4. Say 1 multiplied by 4 gives me 4. 2 multiplied by 2 itself gives me a plus 4. Again, these are all plus 4. Minus 2 multiplied by minus 2 gives me a plus 4. Okay, and we already have 4 here, this one minus, so these are all the factors. 2 can't be repeated, we need to write it just once. Minus 2 can't be repeated, we need to write it once only. Alright, thus we have 6 of them as factors of the constant term 4. Clear? Now one by one we try and use them to substitute the x in the given polynomial. Okay, px is equal to x to the power 4 minus 5 x to the power 2 plus 4. So if we substitute the first one, say minus 1, okay, so what do we get? Minus 1 to the power 4, 5 minus 1 to the power 2 plus 4. Alright guys, so whenever you have a even power, remember minus is dissolved, so we get a single one here. We have an even power here, so there will be a positive 1. And positive 1 multiplied by a negative 5 will give me a minus 5. Clear guys? And 4 is to be copied the same. Here we have 5 positive, this plus this, and minus 5, which is equal to 0. Alright? Next one. So the next one is this, okay? So we have this, okay? So 1 to the power 4, 5, 1 to the power 2 plus 4, 1. This is a even, okay, power. So we have 1 into 1 is positive 1. So minus 5 plus 4. Alright guys. So this is also same as that. 5 minus 5, they get cancelled. This is equal to 0. Next we try and use 2 to substitute the x's, right? So we have 2 to the power 4 minus 5, 2 to the power 2 plus 4. Here we get 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 is 16. And here 2 into 2 is 4. And minus 5 multiplied by 4 is 20 and plus 4. Here we get 20 plus 20 minus, which is equal to 0. Alright guys. So should we try now the next one? So we have P, okay, polynomial having the value of x minus 2. So we have minus 2 to the power 4 minus 5 minus 2 to the power 2 and plus 4. Here we get what? Minus 2 into minus 2. Since I have said already this is an even power, so we'll get 16 here as positive. Minus 2 into minus 2 is what? Plus 4. Similarly, another 4 we'll get, and we'll get 4 into 4 is 16. So here again we have a positive 2 into 2. Okay, 4 minus 2 into minus 2 is 4, but we have a negative over here, so we get minus 20 plus 4, which means 20 positive, this and this, and this gets cancelled, we get 0 here. Now, having done this, we have already got, remember, x to the power 4. So we already have got the 4 factors, but still we may go ahead and just check out whether the rest of them also gives us a 0 or not. Obviously not. They should give not equal to 0, because x will have only 4 values. Okay, so let's try that. Alright guys, so when we try that, we write 4 first. We get 4 to the power 4. Alright, minus 5 multiplied by 4 to the power 2 plus 4. So 4 into 4 is 16. 16 to 16 we'll get 256. And here we have 4 into 4 is 16. 16 into 5 is 80. So we get minus 80 plus 4. So as a result, we get 256 plus 4 is 260. And when we minus 80, okay, we get 180, which is not equal to 0. Okay, for p minus 4, we get minus 4 to the power 4 minus 5, okay, multiplied by minus 4 to the power 2 plus 4. For this, once again, as we have the powers even, we'll get positive for this, 256. For this we get positive, but plus and minus gives us a minus 80 plus 4. This means what? This plus this is 260 minus 80 is 180. Alright guys. So which means this is not equal to 0. Alright. Now we know that we have already found out our factors. In the first case, we have minus 1. So the 4 factors, okay, that we get here are as follows. Alright. First one is for minus 1. If x is equal to minus 1, x plus 1 is the first factor. If x is equal to 1, then, okay, x minus 1 will be, okay, the next factor. If x is equal to 2, for example, x equal to 2, so x minus 2 equals to 0. So we have x minus 2, and for this we have x plus 2. So this is the final answer. Guys, I hope you have understood. So factor theorem has been understood, and so also we have understood why the other two are rejected. Is that clear? So you may try on your own a few of them so that you grow confident. Alright guys, so see you next. This is a revision series going on for class 9 polynomials. So I'm getting some more of them which will highlight on the important relevant sums for your exam. Alright guys, so all the best for your exam and do them diligently. They will be very helpful to you. Bye bye. Thank you.